Hey guys. Episode number 10 of The Legend of Dragoon this morning. This is also another installment, guys. This is also the birthday edition. The reason why I call this a birthday edition of our strongest power today, guys, and not involving you guys in the chat, of our strongest power in total, but it is exactly my 31st birthday today. My 31st birthday today, guys, of our strongest power in total. A lot of fun stuff in total, great stuff in total. And people would almost honestly tell me if I was pretty much gonna be 13 today. I feel like I'm the same age that I normally am, but I feel like the voice is a little more changing and changing. Not as much as you guys would try to equal, or as much as I would like, but we are here, guys, with episode number 10 this week. Today's Monday. You heard me right, guys. Today's date, it is June 24th, 2024 today, and I give you guys what you guys are pretty much always here for. Episode number 10, guys, of this game, guys, as I mentioned, The Legend of Dragoon. If you guys want to take a moment by wishing me a happy birthday today, guys, that would be great in the chat. That way it would help me, help you guys with our strongest power all together in one time today. But other guys, surprisingly, I'm pretty much 31 now. I say goodbye to being 30, guys, for pretty much by any means necessary. Anything else more crucial and crucial? With our strongest power in one time, pretty much two times, if much more eligible, much more affiliating. As long as we've got every piece of ourselves, guys, in return. Back to what I was saying, guys, and I am 31 now. For coming out of my birthday today, and pretty much still sounding the same, or somewhere exactly forgiven, or thinking about otherwise in between. But I present to you guys episode number 10 this week. Thank you, Joey Mayumi. Make a love shout out to you, dearest. Welcome. Sarah May Perez. Shout out to you, dearest. We also have Zona28. How are you? Bebsy78. How are you, partner? Well, like I said, guys, our strongest power has been very, very good. We want to make sure everything else has got a lot of energy, a lot of process, and a lot of anything else, guys, in the resource. Everything else is more to comprehend, as long as it's not in its B16, or pretty much safe to say. Morning, Julie, make love shout out. You pretty much know what time it is, guys. It is my 31st birthday. More good health, of course. That's always the biggest thing possible. As long as we got better health and good health, people deserve to always still be alive at the eyes of God, aka the Lord, And honestly, as long as people are staying alive and doing whatever they can possible, it's always good to have good health. It really is. With our strongest power. Well, like I said, guys, today's date, it is my 31st birthday this morning, and pretty much to get through today. As I mentioned, guys, June 24th today, 2024. And pretty much anything else that came before. Annie's Key, make a love shout out. Welcome to the birthday edition of our strongest power this morning of The Legend of Dragoon. You heard me right, guys. Never hard to find, never been pleasing to heaven. And I was talking with some other people, which I'm going to jump into that in a second. I want to thank you guys for joining me today with our strongest power, with our 500 and as I mentioned, guys, with our 568 mods. Actually, we're still at 567. Actually, no, guys, 68 in return. Guys, with our podcast services, as long as you can always like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it, and do whatever you guys can do possible to make this a birthday edition happen. of our strongest power today, guys, and our plans here today. It's much more to really summon and also think about and talk about too. Our podcast services, guys, or social media services. For example, guys, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Annie's key. The reason why my dollar sign is not there, it's pretty much a stupid AdSense. And I've been losing watch hours. You know, prior to the stupid YouTube updates, way before this happened. Well, way before anything else has been summoned. And pretty much anything else, longitude, not exactly according to plan right now, but, Kayfabe, or KB, make a lot of shout out to you, partner. Welcome, dearest. How are you? There's much more to plan ahead of it. And seeing ourselves lately, guys, with our strongest power. Chris Carl, thank you for coming in today of our birthday edition of The Legend of Dragoon, and wishing me a happy 31st birthday today, because, like I said, guys, the best way, if people are still sounding the same, or doing anything else without any reason why, or have anything else to coexist with, I still feel the same way at the same time, guys. I still feel good with our strongest power here today. I still normally do, guys. I still do, to be honest. Now, you guys remember what we did yesterday? Rahose Cabrera, not as much. Not as much today. I'm no longer 30 years old, guys. I repeat, I am 31. 31 on my birthday here today. Of our friends here today. Our 368 mods of our community. Of our energy. Our most exciting, popularity, entertaining. And strong entertainment, guys, the biggest way possible of our strongest power of our community. And always have something always from the ground up. And what has happened before, or have something with salutation beforehand. Team KBs, thank you so much for that, thank you. Well, our host has been, has been exactly our mod. One of our current mods of our strongest power for a while. So I do not see what is wrong with that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to send a message right here. But other guys, as far as what's going on today with our strongest power, on my 31st birthday this morning, well, pretty much, I've got a couple. I'm going to begin a couple things later on today. But tonight, my true love and I, guys, we're going to be celebrating my 31st birthday today. By the time, I might begin a birthday text from her later on today. Maybe some on social media. Pretty much anything else through Twitter, guys, Facebook. On a lot of, I know a lot of you guys know how to wish everybody a happy birthday all the time. For the biggest time, all the time. Not exactly what banishing, past and present and whatnot, but as far as gifts go, I'm gonna be having some later on today. As far as I know. You know, guys, I feel good the way it should be. And as far as how long I was up till, guys, like going to bed and whatnot, well, apparently, guys, my ass was up till a little after 12 o'clock last night, so. And my true love and I, we were on the call to almost 11:30. And her and I were normally counting down. So that way I can get rid of the 30-year-old other stuff, you know. Do you guys think I feel 30? 31 now. Since it is my birthday right now. Or do you guys see it otherwise in between? La Loves Novia, make a little shout out. Killer Smile, how are you today? Welcome. As long as it's good, but not exactly bad enough. People start aging and aging. It feels like they've got the same age at the same time. Whatever it could be, guys, it's never stopped us before. Nothing else will stop us in return. Nobody is requesting pretty much no problems with self-doubts or pretty much anything else in the balance. Thank you, Sister Gangsman. Make a love shout out to you, dearest. I was hoping if you and Sister Maria could do something for my birthday this morning. You know, for our followers, watch hours, views, anything. I don't know if my fifth rose Pinky Gray will do anything, but I have been dropping a little bit more and a little bit more on followers. But not as much as you guys think it is. You know, guys, if I was so monetized right now, I would necessarily, and from the bottom of my heart, guys, of our strongest power right now, I would probably start getting super chats right now. But I'm gonna have the energy soon. I'm gonna get back to that energy source very, very soon. Don't know when, but it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be after the end of this month, guys, of June. But as long as we're not kidding aside, everything is gonna be fine. Everything else is gonna be suitable to the status. And everything else correctly and correctly. So you guys can see, guys, Rose is down and out, I think. Yeah, she's dead already. Bad issue in somebody else's part. I'm gonna go in and start draining him. Not exactly start draining him, guys, but do something correctly. Gangsman, do you think I sound 31? I mean, people say I sound like 13. Maybe like a little higher than that in perspective. I want to say, guys, maybe, but I don't think that would pretty much be the rightful case. Or pretty much responsive, that's the case. But it all depends, guys, for sure. Oh, Bibsy, sorry, I did not see you there today. But as far as what's going on tonight, guys, on my 31st birthday, my true love and I, we're gonna be celebrating tonight. We're gonna be having Arby's for dinner, and, I mean, everybody's gonna be getting a birthday welcome from me. I mean, from the others from me. As far as I know completely. You know, you guys remember when everything else was started, but the way everything else was prepared, it's pretty much anything else to reason with it, find it, and begin with. I mean, it's all about always bringing yourself alive, and keeping everything else under control, more the merrier. And yes, guys, the space that we use. We have our strongest power to coordinate, reason with it, never ever argue with it, guys. That's the other part thing about that too. I mean, people start aging for a while, and for a long days, they still got the edge, and never have the nerves. Well, let me tell you guys something. I mean, depending how old people really are, people may sound the same. Maybe people sound like they've got the same voice that they pretty much still have in general. But everybody's got their own sympathy. Remember, guys, not exactly sympathy all of a sudden, but having, guys, whatever they really want to do. But as far as if I'm going to have anything today, guys, there's a possibility. You know, guys, people wouldn't normally receive something good from a gift, you know, from a friend. A lot of family members that are surrounding the son or the sister. I mean, for the most part, guys, yes. Oppo Yo-Yo, make love shout out, dearest. Oh, sir. The birthday edition, guys, of our strongest power this morning. Like I said, guys, that's what I'm talking about. Keeping everything else, keeping everything else under control, too. As long as people are not singing a Jason Aldean song, or Carrie Underwood song, or anything. Make a love shout out, Kooky. Make a love shout out, dearest. How you doing? Cookie, you must know it's my 31st birthday this morning. As far as the YouTube poll goes, well, I don't think there's going to be anything like that right now. Maybe sooner rather than later. I mean, pretty much sooner than expected soon. Because I haven't actually done I haven't ever done a YouTube poll in a while. Until I get my instance back under control, we're gonna get back to really from the ground up. And dealing with guys like what's supposed to. And get back to the same thing at the same time. And guess guys always at the same time. Like everything else is always planning to do so. But other guys, as far as what I'm getting today, I'm not 100% sure. But I do know guys, my Subway family really wants to celebrate with me later on today. But you see guys, if that's the case, I feel like there should be something interesting going on. Something fun guys, something special in return. And that's why guys, every space that we use. I mean, the last time I did a birthday edition, guys, I feel like it was... I don't know if you guys remember what game I did last year. I mean, if I had to guess, to be honest with you, I feel like there was a game that I did do from this past year today, if it's going to come back to me. Yes, guys, if I had to guess, there's a possibility, but I cannot really exactly think what game it was. I mean, not to mention anything else beyond it, or trying to guarantee with everything in mind, but I cannot exactly think what it could be. But thank you so much, Kookie. I mean, you guys can let me know if I sound like if I'm 30 or not. I mean, it still sound like, I mean, since I'm 31 now. I mean, so I type in my name, it's okay. Everybody's got their own personification. Any single name in perspective, everybody's got their own stuff by being sensational and sensational. And having anything else to welcome it. But people usually get something deserting. You know, guys, by having cookies, having brownies. And from what I've heard, guys, having something that will go your way. I mean, people call themselves the birthday man, the birthday woman. Or whatever they really want to really start beginning. I mean, starting with and talk with. And there's a birthday edition, guys, with our strongest power. It's about to get a little more sensational. We have our Seisekoi, Sweetie Ann. Good morning, dearest. How are you?
Also, everyone.
Welcome to the birthday edition of our strongest power here today. Oh, and so live while we're young, definitely. You know what they say, guys? Believe while we're young, but never, ever leave anything else apart. I mean, people will always have the youngster days, older days, and other great stuff to utilize. As long as people are thankful where they're at this stage of an amount of time. Like I said, guys, people have their own personal lives, personal goals. Everyone's got their own sensation. Everybody's got their freedom. I mean, I don't like having 15 minutes of fame and whatnot. Oh, absolutely right, Cookie. No worries. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But like I said, guys, everybody's entitled to anything in perspective. Everybody else has got their own energy source. Modification, satisfaction. Guys, psychology, phonology. Whatever is more basic, or much more to really turn around and whatnot. But speaking of turning everything else around, guys, with our strongest power, if you guys are here, and yes guys, if you guys are here and want to catch more of The Legend of Dragoon, you guys still get new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. We did an episode yesterday after what exactly happened. I mean, not exactly what the stupid connection, way before this or way after this. I mean, before anything else came about and pretty much came in. But on the guys, I mean, it's more honestly to the point. And pretty much without any devastation. They pretty much have something normal or acting critical in one time or 2 times. Uh, um, Habibi, make a love shout out to you, sir. How are you? Thank you for coming in, my brother. By bonding, me guys, since I'm 31 on my birthday today. A lot of circulation, a lot of bonding, and never have devastation, guys. The way it's having something normal, something crucial, not exactly crossing people's minds. So, guys, all you guys gotta do, since I'm 31 years old, guys, on my birthday right now, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it by doing one thing. One thing, guys, and that would be liking and sharing the stream. Guys, like and share the stream. Always like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Darden, as you guys can see real quick, Darden and Lovitz are looking at this one sweats. And apparently they see not one, not two, but three numbers of a combination. And you guys believe that they do. A lot of that stuff really does. Really start putting ways with, guys, and pretty much having something to really explore, without a doubt, if you will. But all you guys need to do, guys, is like and share the stream. If you guys want to catch anything new on the game, want to have something perspective on the game, and pretty much have something exactly new on the schedule, all you guys gotta do, guys, is most very exciting and very important, guys, with my birthday today. With our strongest power in total, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. But remember, guys, the way we handle it otherwise, and always by contrast, remember, guys, love, support, that's right, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Always say not one thing, guys, not exactly two words, but love, support, and respect is the key, guys, on my 31st birthday today, guys, in total. It's the awesome and creative, a lot of energy, a lot of popularity, a lot of good stuff, fun stuff, phonology, anything else, guys, to really get something more to exist, and also much more to prepare. Like I said, guys, the way people are aging and aging, it feels like they're not exactly like themselves. But it does not know a memory, or it does not know if they've got the always same thing at the same time, or not exactly worth having the same. Lalab Sadik, make a love shout out, good to see you. Sadik, how are you? How are you? Welcome. As long as we're not calling people Ferris Bueller, saying Ferris Bueller or Anderson, by the current Ben Stein, if you will. He played as this one geek teacher, and if I'm right or wrong, but I think you guys also have. You guys also have who else? Matthew Broderick. I don't know who. I'm pretty sure you guys remember who played Cameron. But he was also funny by saying "all great," if you will. Boyvog P8, make a love shout out. Thank you for coming in today. How are you? But it was always in perspective, guys, keeping everything else control, and everything else more bonding, and try to reason with that. But back to what I was saying, guys. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. As long as people are not watching Ace Ventura. I mean, with Jim Carrey always being so much funny. One of our strongest power in total, and always a good time in need. And as always, when we meet and greet, guys, a lot of people, fun people, great people, one at a time. And when we manage to find people, guys, when we get the time, and always have something joyful to watch out for, if our strongest power in need and wanting, all you guys need to do, guys, is one thing. One thing, guys. All you guys gotta do, guys, is follow and share it, bond with it, have fun with it, have a lot of great stuff with that. And that would mean, guys, following Sarah on Twitter today, guys. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. I've got most social media and podcast services with that in hand. A lot of people can socialize, a lot of people can talk about anything, talk about how work's going, if you guys got a job, if you guys got a girl you love so much, have a crush on during high school, back when you guys were kids, back when it came to much more and much more reality. I mean, people have their own system. Tucson, make a lot of shout-outs, welcome to the birthday edition of our Strongest Power today. How are you, my brother? Welcome. Welcome. And a warm presentation. I will not sing as much, but if I have to really sing on my birthday, I don't see that being a cause of distraction or having anything else exclude. Well, lovely girl, apparently YouTube just wants to do whatever they want with updates. They pretty much always want to freeze me. Want to freeze? Hold on, guys. And even though I almost want to call for my birthday, that's okay. Oh, thank you, Tucson. I pretty much made you a mod. I think it's been a while ago. I would assume. Let's find a backtrack or whatever. Give me 1 second, guys. And it's a bit of my left ear for a second. I mean, it's starting to feel not exactly a little bit crumbled, or not as much as people would think it is. But I'm still feeling fine, guys. I'm still doing fine. It's never stopped us before, guys. If you think about it. But back to what I was saying, guys. Coming out of my 31st birthday today, guys. As we speak, much more standing and also being under control too. You guys do know. I've been on Twitter and Twitter, guys, and Facebook over over 5 years. But answer to your question, lovely girl, I will get back to being monetized again. As soon as YouTube does not have to keep on posting it and subbing with our YouTube channels. I feel like, guys, if we get something more, the merrier. And we can get back on track. I truly believe, guys, we would get back in position again. You know, guys, get back to being monetized, have a lot of split, and always going toe to toe and toe to toe, as good as we can. Because, you know, guys, without super chats, we're not doing a single damn thing. I mean, I don't think it would be the goodest stars or pretty much the baddest by any means necessary. We always want to have something spot on and also something to talk about too. Without having a blink of an eye, but doing something that people really want to think about and also talk about too. Connie in the chat says, by the way, what games are you playing? Well, I do 4 games every week, depending if I'm damn well tired or anything. I mean, the games that I do The Legend of Dragoon. I repeat, guys, I do main channel, yes. For the most part, if you ask it, absolutely. Like I said, I've been on the channel for almost about 8 years right now. Almost 8 years completely to understand it and think about it too. But like I said, guys, I've been on YouTube for almost about 8 years. So that's always something terrific. A lot of bonding, a lot of stuff always being sip-safe and sip-safe. Mike TV, how you doing, brother? Make a love shout-out. If you recall, Mike, it is my 31st birthday. Hopefully you've not forgotten a lot of things. Hopefully you did not forget where I'm at. Oh, it absolutely does. And apparently, guys, dogs just fell out of the stairs. I mean, we're doing something with, we're doing exactly something with just one statue. Pretty much get on track and get a lot of preparations here today. And talk about here today. We also have Pamela, make a love shout out to you, dearest. And one of you guys in return.
How it going today, Jack, and what is going on today?
Like I said, it's been a long story.
Did you take them down?
I mean, I'm gonna have, well, we're gonna have something back soon. I'm gonna be back to be monetized soon. I have somebody, I'm actually having somebody work it out with me and see what they really want to do for me. Whatever our song is power, but like I said, I'll be back to be monetized very soon. It's gonna be after the end of this month. You know what I say, guys? Sorta, but better than normal. But everything's gonna be fine. It really should be, and it really has to be. But back to what I was saying, guys, about our song is power. I've been under YouTube for almost 8 years. And pretty much anything else, guys, sort to the back and sort to the front. In between. And almost 6 years, guys, on Twitter and Facebook in one time. And also having something to believe in. And my two love and I, guys. Kaponko, make a love shout out, dearest. How are you? I prefer to keep it as private, by the way. What happened? Why? Well, basically, I don't think I would discuss it very much. I think a lot of you guys know exactly what happened. I mean, the way people usually get monetized the first time, and pretty much exactly the second time, if our song is powered the way it is. Well, to be honest, guys, it's pretty much the way it is to a lot of people. I mean, you never know when it's going to hit you, or whenever it's going to bite you, because if you're doing something right for a change, and doing something that's more simple, you know, guys, like having bank accounts, kind of like having your own social security and whatnot. I mean, people pretty much have been there and done that. Guys, I was on a big followers, yes, because I mean, apparently that's not going to be stopping anytime soon. But like I said, as soon as I get back to being monetized again, my ass is going to get back to rocking and rolling. I'm gonna get back to rocking and rolling soon. But let me get back to, let me really get back, guys, to my other stuff real quick. I mean, careful what they say with uploading. Lala's kooky, you're right about that. But I will not go further. I will not exactly go much more further right now. I mean, I don't think it would be the best of starts or the goodest of starts currently. Pretty much period and amount of time. But it's a long story, guys. Long story. Kooky in the sense says we have to be careful with especially swords or double uploads. Well, you're never wrong, Kooky. I've known you for a while. I mean, we always got the idea. People have their own idea and pretty much have their own perspective. But alright, guys, I guess my two love and I, my musketeer, my Constance, guys, my roast awesome. My two love and I, guys, we've been together for over 7 years. And we've also been feature engaged ever since, that's right, guys, you heard me right. We've been exactly feature engaged ever since I did that in front of a good crowd. From the second talent show. And plus my once hours have been a buzzsaw. They haven't been doing good. They haven't been done as much to think about either. But like I said, guys, my once hours will be back up soon. I just feel like it's pretty much their own doing with their updates with YouTube and other stuff not to have a lot of progress with, or a lot of anything in between it. Well, like I said, guys, we're gonna get back to basics somehow. Like I said, guys, with our monetization, get back to making super chats, get back to making more money, and pretty much not exactly worth persuading or pretty much anything else being not exactly sweating all the time. But other than that, guys, everything else, guys, will be fine and back to where it is. Alright, guys, that's the end of social media today. I'm gonna talk about Steam in another 15 minutes. I have a pick, guys, 15 minutes on this birthday edition for me. As I am 30, that's why, guys, 31 to the his on my 31st birthday. Mike in the chat says, I'm playing a new game on the PS5. It's called Stellar Blade, and it's a very good game as well. I did hear something about Stellar Blade. From what I've heard, Stellar Blade, it's not that hard. I mean, not being able to start from there. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I mean, Stellar Blade is not exactly a bad game.
Happy birthday again, my friend.
And I think if we think about it, guys, if we talk about it for a minute. Hold on, guys, I'm looking to see what I'm doing. Alright, guys, we're back to the same statues. So everything else, guys, like I said, I mean, yes and no. But if we think about it otherwise to begin with, we're pretty much frontward and pretty much no problems to see where it can really begin. Oh, thank you, Mike. There's a lot of appreciation and there's a lot of discovery right there. More to handle it and also appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Connie. Like I said, I'm 31 now. Nobody else would be the same as their own voice and they're pretty much their own personification. Well, pretty much satisfaction guaranteed. But everybody's got their own perspective. Everybody's got their own stories. And never be that much. Well, my health has been okay, as far as I know completely right now, but everybody's got their own, what do you call it, guys? People only got their own, comments in return. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you for having that privilege. I mean, there's always a privilege, guys, to make room with our strongest power. Like I said, guys, our strongest power has been very good. We always want to make sure, guys, we're always shooting and shooting up the charts. But I'm still losing followers, guys. Like I said, it's prior to the YouTube updates. There's really not much we can do about that. As long as we know what we're doing. I mean, the size of it, and also the biggest and largest amount. I mean, everything will be fine. Everything's gonna be good to go, but never be pausing. Thank you, Connie. But yeah, I've been up and down. That's why it's pretty much it's pretty much the only conspiracy. The way people are having it and having it pretty much any other way possible.
Hello everyone.
Vongs with well, set up 2 Vongs with well, how are you, sir? You guys are welcome to always wish me a happy 31st birthday today, because I don't think the aging is going to really change very much. Pretty much all that in theory. Well, much more technically, if you will. So like I said, guys, we're pretty much off to a good start, to be honest. Everybody's got a magic number. Everybody's got anything right from wrong. Everybody's got, wrong and wrong is right. It's somewhere in their life facing ups and downs. Everyone has had it too. Oh, definitely. But speaking of Stellar Blade, Mike, and pretty much the rest of you guys in the chat, I haven't played Stellar Blade. I haven't bought any new games lately. Well, from what I've heard, I'm hoping to have a new game that somebody's looking to buy me today. But if I feel like everything else is going to be turned around, and having a new game by contrast, then that's what the game is probably going to be getting. Or whatever it's going to be much more receiving, and pretty much the target, if you will. So, crack a bit of my knuckles real quick on my 31st birthday for a second. But I will not change any facts otherwise. Or more to really see, guys, where we're at this point. Cookie says she only locked Mario. Well, Mario, well, apparently Nintendo's got a new Mario game. I was talking a little bit about it with Sister Life Reality. My sister in on their Facebook last night, on a Facebook call so far today, and I mean, I think I told some of you guys yesterday on the last episode of The Legend of Dragoon previously
Fast cars.
on what Nintendo's been doing. I mean, Nintendo had its own direct,
Everyone here, including Cookie
and pretty
Tim,
much anything
to
else
work
with a
now.
lot of response to it.
Shooting star, shooting
I
star,
do know,
shooting
guys, there
star,
is a new
shooting
Mario
star.
game. I know it's Mario Brothers something. Take care, Connie. Don't work too hard for us.
Flowers, turquoise,
I mean, I don't usually work on my birthdays, guys, as I used to. I mean, if I ever call or have any taste coming out of my mouth as months. But other monsters people can really recognize and take in. And much more to understand it more. Well, I gotta check out this attack real quick. Ah, great. I actually did not honestly want to do that. Bad idea, guys, on my part. Abby, good, dearest, shout out, how are you? So if you guys wanna, if any of you guys in the chat wanna do something for my thumbs up, followers, views, or watch hours on my birthday today, guys, you guys can gift me anything by surprise. I know Abby Good will do something about it. I mean, I've known Abby. I mean, Abby's coming out of Rinsing and also Hana as well. So Cookie, if you're able to do anything with my boosting, or Abby Good maybe could do something. I mean, all level ups to begin with. I mean, I welcome anything. I mean, I'm in the mood for a surprise or something shocking for my birthday this morning. To get through today, guys, and pretty much observe here today. So it would absolutely be surprising. Everything else sip safe and sip safe too. So anything else would be satisfying for me. Well, guys, let's see what else we got real quick. So we're back to the statues, guys. Well, apparently Gangsman, well, I have been talking with Gangsman in the past. I mean, coming out of this week. And, I mean, he hasn't been doing too bad with current stuff. That's why, guys, pretty much current stuff, not exactly bad stuff in return. So, like I said, he's been doing good, if I recall and remember, if you will. I mean, she did give me 500 plus followers the last time, and begin with the last time, but it all depends exactly. Gangsman, I know you could do something for my birthday today, if you want. As long as I don't have to pay anything. People don't have to pay as much or have something going critical, and yes, guys, going insane as much. But I've known Gangsman for a while. Gangsman's a sweetheart no matter what. She really is. She's always wired the same way. Everybody's got their own sonification, everybody's got their, like I said, guys, everybody's got something they can think about, and something righteous to always stand and deliver. As long as people get what they got handed to them. But it all depends for sure. I stopped working, but not spending much on YouTube. Well, like I said, people got their own long stories, people got something else to serve, people got their own perspective to really handle and deliver. But it all depends what kind of path they're taking, too. It all depends whatever they're trying to transition and try to motivate themselves with. But it all depends, guys. People's got their own honest opinions, whatever they want to transition. But alright, guys, let's see what we can do about the statues again. I had a bit of a hard time before. So guys, like I said, let's double check the statue again. So guys, if we're looking at the statue again, just to really make sure. Well, I mean, I've done these two statues once when I was playing this game offline. Before anything else would be understandable and pretty much under contrast. or by any means necessary for that in hand. And always keep that in mind, too. But alright guys, let's see what we got. Let's see what we can really figure out here. Love Cookie, thank you for trying to understand it.
MLSO host.
Hey, Woodward. Megalov Sada, Woodward. How you doing, sir? Today is my 31st belated birthday today. Of this birthday edition. So guys, this birthday edition of our strongest power of our excuse me. Of my birthday today, as we speak.
Good morning.
Not exactly flies anything else below it, and always taking care of it too, so. Or anything else to reason with that, and also take care of. And anything else without any persuasion. And anything else understanding it and not having a bad idea for it. I'm just looking at a little sum, guys. Oh, Adel? Is it Adel or Adele? I mean, I can do that, but I can call that name no problem. But guys, as far as the statue goes, we do want to have something in front and not exactly backward. So guys, we got two statues that are ahead, and we finally got something in the process. So guys, what we really want to do, we want to keep ourselves head over heels on this one. Because we're about to take on a boss very, like I said guys, very shortly. We're going to talk about Steam in the next few minutes, of our strongest power, what you guys can buy and also get to today. But yeah, these enemies guys in this area, they're not exactly that hard. And they're pretty much not. I mean, they're not too bad to really take care of and benefit. So the plan for today guys, for my birthday, I mean, well, like I said, guys, yes and no. We're gonna celebrate my birthday tonight. Depending, I mean, if I had to guess, if I'm getting a birthday request, actually not exactly a birthday request, but having a couple gifts to really take care of and also enjoy. I would like to think so currently. Currently, guys, yes, without any blessing, guys, or anything else to provide, but I'm gonna have plenty of that going our way. Oh, guys, Whip Smack from Rose 58. Guys, Rose does have 3 editions, but we're gonna unlock the new ones very shortly. I mean, very soon, to really compare and also keeping it any other way. Zubel, make a love shout out to you, sir. You weren't gonna wish me a happy 31st birthday, my man. How are you? How are you, and seeing who the people are to begin with. And also have a lot of contrast in the beginning. And have anything else, guys, going our way. So, guys, we're gonna jump in and get this test. And apparently, guys, the one that's saying the stuff about the treasure test, it's not who you think it is. It's pretty much a pirate. I mean, I'm not saying anything, not exactly more pleasing, guys, but I think we know who's behind this conspiracy and behind this investigation. I mean, I dealt with this creep once when I was playing The Legend of Dragoon offline before. And they're not exactly that hard to really mishandle. And yes, guys, just to really work it out for you, at least. But okay, speaking of other stuff to work out, we're going to talk about Steam today. But since today's the birthday edition, we're still going to jump into Steam this morning. So guys, if any of you today... excuse me. I actually do not want that to happen again, but... like I said, guys, it's pretty much the opposite. People got their own thing at the same time. If you want to think about Super Mario, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the Mario movie with Chris Pratt, Jack Black. Tyler Day is a really good actor. I do know Kate Blanchett's not in that. I mean, she's gonna be in the new Borderlands movie. Borderlands movie, guys. I still want to try to see it I still really want to see it. It's coming August of this year.
Super Mario was hard already.
So I don't see why not. So what was hard already? Imagine your game now. Well, The Legend of Dragoon is not that hard to really play. I mean, it's all about how much, a weekend match addition to addition. By doing 1 or 2 action buttons to really enormous handle. As long as you get the rhythm and press the buttons are always in front. It's not that hard. Well guys, speaking of being that hard today, if you guys are into any beauty of games today, want to have something fun, something old, always have something new to be part of. And always want to have something to be thankful on your birthday, guys, an anniversary, anything with a lot of anything else, guys, in reality. If you guys want to buy beginner luck, guys, and beginner refresh, guys, with games, have mods and downloadable content, guys, for games, and to any games in perspective, anything with any. You guys can go after any games you want, buy any games you want. If you want them, always need them. And people cannot exactly boss you around and also take advantage of you. You guys can buy any games you want, when you want, anytime you want. That's where everything else does not comes down to a close to a case, or closing an ending of a book, if you will. So,
that's right.
You guys can buy any games you want, and have something thankful. Always have something you guys really want to bring to the system. It's never that hard to really think about it, guys. You guys can buy anything you want, when you want to have the time. Alright guys, so before we get ahead of ourselves,
Again, happy birthday, my friend, and I hope you enjoy your foods today.
Well, we're gonna have a new door open very shortly. Oh guys, we're gonna equip Rose and see if she wants to have anything attached. Hold on, let me double check. Well guys, we got Night Sealed. Well, she does not have Night Sealed. Actually, I may have to give it to, I may have to remove one of these. Oh, I have the same birthday one word? Oh, wow. Well, how old is Lulub's, Lynn Italy is? I think she's like 54 now. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Is he like 54 now? I know Sister 4 and Delita's pretty much the same age at the same time. I'm not sure if that's the case. Or pretty much anything else, I understand it well. But I'm not particularly sure.
My dad too today.
Oh, your father too, Kooky? Oh, sir. Surely. I don't see that being a terrible, wise idea. But yeah, guys, if there's any games you guys want to buy on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, you guys can go after any games you want by going after one transaction only. Well, first off, guys, we're about to take on Drake. I mean, not the Drake, guys, the rapper, but pretty much the stupidity pirate. I think she's probably in her 50s, one word. I think so. I mean, I don't follow a lot of anything as much. Well, especially if people can count how old they are, how much they've got with years, days, weeks, months. Ken Bay Official, make a love shout out to you, sir. How are you? Welcome to the birthday edition on my 31st birthday this morning. With our strongest, amazing, powerful, amazing strongest power today. How are you, sir? I'm guys no longer 30. Yesterday was my last day being 30, but I'm still one of the youngest back here. That's why I'm 31. Well, guys, speaking of 31, the first thing you guys should do on the Steam is trying to find my always current account popular name with our strongest power of our community. Look me up, guys. My name My name is Jack Dawson93, the birthday gentleman. That's why, guys, the birthday gentleman in general. Okay, speaking of Drake, so guys, before I get to much more on Steam real quick, so speaking of other stuff, guys, we want to do something about the, about Drake for a second. So the thing about Drake, guys, I don't think it's gonna be anything else than the trap. So guys, we can also start tossing stuff too, if we get a chance. So guys, I'm gonna start using pellet, or pallet, P-E-L-L-E-T. That may do something a little bit, but it will not do a lot of damage. Oh, guys, 67. The hit points for Drake, guys, he's got about 1,200. But not as much as you guys can think about. How much it could really have the minimum to maximum overdrive. But alright guys, speaking of other stuff today, coming out of our birthday edition this morning, guys, of our strongest power, my name is Jack Dawson93, the birthday gentleman, that's 31 this morning. If you guys got nothing, you hardly have nothing ever to lose. Only have never to lose, guys, to really secure it nevertheless, or to have something very catchy. I've been on Steam, guys, for over 3 years this year. Way before I have every single birthday in mind. And everything else, guys, the way it should be, the way it's always turned out to be. I mean, the main things it ought to be. To make sure everything else is under control and also without have anything else in its eardrums. But yeah, guys, speaking of other stuff today, I mean, if there's any games that's more needing and wanting, you guys go after Steam gift cards. Well, guys, Gods of Wind Dance, that's what I'm talking about from Lovitz right now. So what's like really planted on the ground, guys? For three characters to take on. He recently brought in some bombs. But bombs is not going to be the answer to the question. Or based on any facts, guys, or any salutation. Or manifestation, if you will. Or festivities. Drake, here's the thing, guys. Drake does not cause a lot of damage. I know he doesn't, but he's not that hard. Drake is not exactly that hard. As long as the pirate is not a rapper all of a sudden, that's more to understand it, currently. And welcome it. But guys, speaking of welcoming stuff here, you guys can buy any games you want, but go after Steam gift cards when you got the time. So guys, Steam gift cards are pronounced STEAMGIFTCARD. Guys, I'm not exactly under damsel of stress under Steam. But you guys can buy any games you want, when you want, anytime you want. As long as there's much more to fit in, also drag something out, have something much more to have fun, have a lot of co-ops, bring something home for yourself, having a birthday gift, holiday gift, pretty much any American gift if you want. There's a lot of games that people haven't reasoned with, and has not been brought to your attention yet. One of our strongest power, with a matter of moments and always a matter of time, and have anything coming your way. If there's not a lot of games that people can treasure, people can have a lot of stuff to change. When people have their lifestyle, people have their landscape. Anywhere else, guys, to begin with, and also make themselves happy and proud with each other. Everybody's got their own perspective otherwise. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff today, let's go ahead and get to them. Speaking of, if you guys want to buy any gift cards for anyone and have your time to dispose it, you guys can go after Steam gift cards. You guys can go after $20 on one, $50 on one, and yes, guys, the minimum to the maximum process, the highest offer today, guys, $100 on a Steam gift card today. If you guys want to have your opportunities, have any goals, anything you guys want to talk about completing under Steam, any biggest ones, any luckiest games you guys can have the prior to start with, begin with, have the expertise with. Honestly, guys, there's a lot of games to choose from. There's some biggest and good stuff to really treat. By any means necessary, guys. There's a lot of games people can enjoy. You guys can enjoy too, so I welcome it. There's a lot of respect and also, guys, a lot of graphics, entertainment, a lot of that's why, guys, a lot of exploration. A lot of that can really bring pretty much your eyes open and keep you guys awake. Alright, guys, Drake does state the following. Fine. But here about this. Well, Drake does not have much of a surprise that he's pretty much granting me, and pretty much agreeing with you guys with our strongest power in the chat, so there's not exactly any false hope with that in hand. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and, I'm going to cut this wire. This wire is really not that hard to break through. But okay, guys, let's get to Steam, let's get the games on Steam. So if any of you guys into any games on Steam, first and foremost, if you guys want to buy any RPGs, any fun stuff, any entertainment, guys, more strict, and be much more phenomenal with RPGs and role-playing games, etc. You know, guys, having my 31st birthday today, if there's any games you guys really want to start with and handle, like for example, guys, if you're into Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, if you guys are into any games that have never been done and never called exactly your name, the games are pretty much here to stand and deliver. Not compared to Amazon, but almost compared to GameStop. But you guys can buy any games and also pre-order any games if you guys are going to GameStop one of these days. I haven't been to GameStop, guys, in months, maybe like years, weeks. You guys remember I did bring back Zodiac Age, Final Fantasy 12, weeks ago. Guys, I brought the game back, I restarted that game from scratch, and never ever been dishonest to the environment. It really hasn't. It's never been glued. It's never been toasty or cold. Whatever's got to have the opportunity by doing something, it's got the tools. It's pretty much got the box. But we'll see, guys, how that's going to wind up. But yeah, guys, I've been a huge fan since I was a kid. I know RPGs. With the way I was aging on my birthday all the time. I mean, people may sound like I'm 13. But no, really, no. I mean, that's never the answer to the question. But like I said, guys, I feel good. I feel good about the age. You know, guys, being young and pretty much being old and whatnot. As long as people are not being elderly. Elderly, guys, is people that are that are much more reassuring, guys. Being up in the 70s to 80s, maybe in the upper 60s down the road. And I do have to mention this, guys, since I'm 31 today on my birthday. I've always been a hardcore badass with RPGs. Pretty much turning on the turbo, turning something big, something great, something fun for a change with gaming. Every year, guys, is always the best year for gaming. For Nintendo, guys, and PlayStation, Ubisoft, and yes, guys, Microsoft, to really identify. Alright, guys, let me see if I can get this to this one. Nope, 79. Did not want to have something toasty for that either. Yeah, pretty much had to violate the pretty much the rulings. Can't be official, thank you for standing around, partner. Tucson as well, with our strongest power. Like I said, guys, my 1 hours will be back up soon. As long as the stupid got updates, as long as the updates keep on pretty much taking its toll. It's trying to slow down for us. Okay, so updates don't really do much of anything, according to plan. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff to plan, if you guys are into any sports games, I do want to touch base on baseball too. If you guys are into any baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, if you guys want to have something to stick around by having your own commentary team, you're pretty much guys calling your own sports games, having something fun to really handle and deliver too. You guys can play any games you want. I've been into sports since I was a teen. I love sports games. I mean, I enjoy sports games when I can. You know, guys playing Cards and Dice on my computer. Okay, guys, my PC. It's the Lenovo for the most part of it. By welcoming it, also astounding it. And yes, guys, always by contrast have something old or new. Always have something in perspective. When we get the time to pretty much think about it and talk about it here today. So, excuse me. But as to tell me guys what games you really want to enjoy the most. And a lot of fun stuff the most that would really get to your time and people get your voices heard too. Your voice will always be heard. On any games, that's more the reason why the guys and also take it. If people do not understand how to take something, people know how to be nice and also be good the where they're at. At least for so. But alright guys, let's go and get into baseball real quick. I did get my 5th win for myself and our Cardinals. We're on record, guys. Me and our Cardinals, we're now 5-11 for my 2006 Cardinals campaign. And I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. We pretty much won our Cardinals, me and our Cardinals, guys, we won 2 straight now. We finally upset a pretty much guys, a pretty good 11-3 baseball team, taking on me and our Cardinals in perspective. So guys, the final score was me and our Cardinals 10, and the Cubs 4. So my win-loss record, guys, I am now 5 wins and 11 losses in my 2006 of our Cardinals replay campaign. So I'm doing good for our Cardinals right now, and pretty much something joyful and entertaining. Calling the shots, calling the gaming the way it is, and have something much more to fantasize too.
Stay home.
But everything else, guys, going our way. It's the way it's supposed to be, and also, and we got him, guys. We finally got the Drake. The Drake was not exactly amusing to me. I guess we got level ups here. We got Lovitz, Dodd, and Rose. I guess we got new additions for Dawn and Lovitz, Blossom Storm, and Final Burst. I will take it for the Dragoons otherwise. I welcome it. But yeah guys, baseball is life. But as far as Cards and Dice go, I might continue my birthday replay of Desert Old Diamond version 11. And that would be, guys, I'm doing my Brewers. I'm doing my Brewers, guys, in my 2011 Brewers replay. I'm Cards and Dice also. So I'm not exactly questioning that much with that. But like I said, guys, I enjoy more baseball, and much more I do with baseball whenever it's got the balance. And anything else, guys, the more to reason with that, occupy it, and find it. You know, as long as it's got much more to really begin with, and not exactly 2 and 2, bond, and also take it. I mean, everybody's got their perfect answers, and rightful answers. It's like saying, guys, nothing's final, and that's your final answer. Now, as far as this boss goes, we're looking at a goddess or a girl by the name of Surly. We don't have to exactly attack Surly. I mean, she may be a goddess, but I think she also has, as you guys can see, guys, she also has exactly a Dragoon spirit. So, we don't have to play any damage, minor or major. But baseball's been good, guys. As far as if I'm going to do Game 17 for me and our Cardinals, well, well, apparently, guys, like I said, guys, the Cubs lost to me and our Redbirds 10-4, and we are now 5-11 in my 2 out of 6 Cardinals campaign right now. I could do game 16 for me, but for my 5-11 record, guys, for me and our Cardinals. I was thinking maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, or maybe today. I mean, whatever time. I don't usually get tired to take advantage of, but I'm gonna do anything I can with cards and dice, with using this dice roller app. I mean, it's the dice roller app, guys, that's been helping, but with this old diamond, and I'm still liking it. And it's Keith, thank you for standing around with us. And check this out, guys. Zoe is doing something with the Dragoon Spirit. Zoe's not exactly wrong, guys. Why Silver Dragon? Well, that's gonna be going to, it's gonna be going to somebody in return. Oh yes, guys, for sure. Definitely for sure, guys, if you think about it. But alright, guys, that's gonna be the end of Steam today. If there's any games you guys really want to have a good try on, like pre-ordering games, for example, remember, guys, under Steam today or under GameStop on this website, you guys can go after the new, in spite of, I mean, you guys can you guys can definitely, guys, jump into, by probably trying to get the new Assassin's Creed Shadows, go after any other games, you guys can jump into, have something more fortunate and not exactly unfortunate, that you guys can really master and take by any means necessary. People don't actually say no all the time. You guys have something much more fitting than a lot of people do. People have their own games that people can prepare and try and find and have something correctly. But people have anything they really want to have an opportunity to pretty much not jeopardize. But remember, guys, my name, guys, is Zach Dawson93. For pre-order games, guys, any centuries of games, and yes, guys, in-store online purchases. If there's any questions or a lot of value, go in either one. Pretty much either way if you want to try to search something. Well, guys, remember, since I'm 31 on my birthday, guys, with our strongest power, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. See, also remain creative, guys. Making sure we're having voices heard, making sure we're having good stuff being heard. Pretty much a lot of translation to translation, and a lot of stuff to really think about, too. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, guys, with our strongest power today. Bringing much more views, thumbs up, followers, and likes, too, when we get the time. Well, guys, remember, guys, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Well, guys, let me get to my right ear once again. So a little, not exactly bossy, but a little bit, itsy and itsy. But not as much as we can really describe. Well, guys, option number 3. It's pretty much, of course, no remorse. And never be trajectory either. But keep in anything else, guys, without question. But alright, guys, remember, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Meet and greet. And I'm gonna mention something, guys, on my amplitudes. They've never been the highest it's ever been, but like I said, guys, due to stupid YouTube updates, people don't do a lot of scamming anymore, or people are just learning just to get themselves glitched, and also between society to a company, or anything else, guys, to be professional, or pretty much fake as much. People don't understand the word fake all the time, and people hardly never will. But guys, remember, like and share the stream. So where I'm at today, guys, with our strongest power right now, I am at Actually, guys, I only have 2 things that are showing me to get through today. With our strongest power. Right now, guys, my views. I'm at 81.7. Number 2. You heard me right, guys. Number 2. I am at 3,200 on watts hours right now. So that's right, guys. I'm at 3.2. Guys, I think we're about to get ourselves in a bad situation. And pretty much scientific, if you will. But never be a testimonial. And never be a memory. But yeah, guys, remember, like and share the stream. And remember, guys, we watch videos in full. And if you guys can increase my watch hours much more than we did. And doing something that we've done. Remember, guys, my watch hours. You guys can watch my playlists. I've got some of you guys in the chat watching it for me. I got our strongest power playing it for me. And guys, I got not 1, not 2, but 3 playlists in general. So I don't see that being out of the way as such or acting crazy as such. But remember, guys, what we do is we watch videos in full, like and share the stream, guys, with our social media, social podcast services, with our strongest power. Remember, guys, like Twitter. Always, guys, will like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. We're gonna get to in-gaming news right about as of right now, guys. Well, guys, 5th option, Santa needs me. As you guys see, guys, this one goddess has a dragon spirit. She's only got 1. Like only 2 options on the table. But can never ever be the same thing, guys, at the same time. Well, guys, no matter what, I will go. But that's only according to the options that we're at. And pretty much that's having the options and the other stuff in return. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and press mother right now. But I'm okay, guys. Harder and sweeter than expected. Well, guys, I want to hear what you guys think. Today's June 24th, 2024. I'm 31 years old, guys, on my birthday today. Pretty much to talk about here today, and but I'm okay. We're gonna have something preparing otherwise. So, guys, we're gonna begin with in-gaming news. Even though the news is about to swirl in and pretty much dial in a little bit extra. Well, guys, I'm gonna go with the last option. Nothing but sacrifice. But this goddess, guys, she's got the white silver dragon, Dragoon as well. So it's not that hard, guys. We got the silver stone. And more experience, guys. Dart is now gonna level up the grind with. So we'll take that as a testimonial. That's much more and much more deserving. Thus is deserves, guys. As we think about it. So, guys, we got the white silver dragon spirit. Ooh. I think we all know who's gonna be where that's going to. That, ladies and gentlemen, guys, of our strongest power, that's exactly going to Sana. Oh, it truly is, guys. With a lot of healing, attacking, and also defense. When it's got time to find it, but never be hiding as much. Alright, guys, we're gonna begin with in-gaming news today. We're gonna start with something more positive and also more to begin with. So, guys, we're gonna begin with this one. With a game, guys, called Pepper Grinder. I mean, not exactly tossing hamburger or pretty much something stuff in a grinder. And pretty much anything else in perspective today. Let's see how much it could really start testing it, also having a taste every once in a while. Or to have something new and old that's more That's more worth trying and also upgrading. So the game itself, guys, is called Pepper Grinder. And according to the game in perspective, and yes, guys, for contrast today, the game itself, guys, will be coming to PlayStation and Xbox on August 6th. But the game itself, guys, it is truly a 2D action arcade platformer. The game I'm saying, guys, is Pepper Grinder. I mean, you talk about having salt and pepper. You talk about having something not exactly organic to something hot, something different otherwise. But it all depends exactly for sure. As long as we know what it could really mean, and also have something necessary for it. And whatever it is. But Pepper Grinder, guys, is exactly a 2D action adventure platformer. It's coming out of MP2 Games, and it's our gaming company. And that's only exactly according to the company. That only makes the game that's something pleasant, something with anything else in return. Thank you, partner. No words attached. But furthermore, guys, and we're looking at ingredients that make spices to spices. You know, guys, on a hamburger, or have something to go through, to get through today, guys, with our strongest power. I mean, anything is good as long as everything else is cooked. Also, guys, having vegetables. But the only other thing, guys, I do have to tell you that when people usually have fruit does not exactly acquire. They never ever acquire, guys, by bringing in salt and pepper. That's to make it sound crazy, having a bad influence to taste it otherwise. But never having something to prepare for. Never having something to really brag about in return. Or having something more to see if it would be good, bad, or having a bad taste to the environment. But it all depends, guys. I mean, everybody's got their own perspective and their own mindset. Well, guys, speaking of other mindset today, back to gaming news, guys, of our strongest power. You guys can travel through reality, bending portals to rescue the abducted Master, guys. When I say something about Master, I'm talking about Master Splinter. That's right, guys, Master Splinter. That's right, Master Splinter, guys, from TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, the Turtles. Birthday text message, guys, shout out, thank you so much.
Pride person Earth intersex. Pride person Earth intersex.
He's looking for Surly. Well, guess what? We got what we got now. So, well, guys, we're gonna get some treasure right now. Well, guys, we got 20Z. I think there's a lot of 20Zs that we're looking at. But yeah, guys, Drake is never that hard. It was not exactly hard with or without honesty. Excuse me. So the game itself, guys, that came out of the Nintendo Switch announcement trailer. It is the new TMNT Splintered Fate. Now, if you guys are answering not much of a question or anything else well in hand, it's better in the game. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure there's a lot of stuff to tell it, or pretty much have any punctuational point for that today, and pretty much have something beginner, and to have something to draw attention here today for it. So, I haven't played TMNT yet, but I do know, guys, the Cowabunga collection is really good. You know, guys, on the PlayStation, Xbox, and yes, guys, on the Switch. So the gaming review for that collection, guys, with a buttload of games of of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a lot of ninja fun. And pizza fun too, so the game itself, guys, is called Splintered Fate TMNT. And it's going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch, guys, on July 17th. But if you guys want to play, and really honestly want to play the game right now, you guys can play it on a phone device. On iOS, guys. And if you guys want to turn the Switch and turn something in balance. And pretty much making its own name. Making its own genre. Making something affordable. I highly haven't played, guys, any Turtles games. Especially if it's only an arcade bit. Maybe way better than the 62-bit. With 540, guys, or 1080p. Depends if the game's really got, you know, guys, got the tight stuff to really serve. And always bundle and bundle, guys, whenever they got a chance. It all depends if they've got the better answer. And yes, guys, the space that we use. And guys, we're opening a lot of spazzes right now. Well, guys, Healing Breeze. Healing Breeze is going to be playing a big part. I mean, that's why we did a lot of healing, guys. Involving this one goddess. Well, guys, Demons Elite 2. I mean, it's a lot, so. Oh, wait a minute, guys. 9 times out of 10, that goes to Rose. Oh, guys, new weapon. It's called Demon Stiletto. Stiletto, guys, is pronounced with our strongest power. S-T-I-L-E T-T-O. So a new weapon for Rose, guys. Bravo, bravo. Oh, weapon that's special too. So guys, we got multiple 20Gs so far today. So we're up to 40, 76 in gold. What's up, boss? Make a love shout out to you, brother. At least boss knows I'm 31 years old today. On my birthday. I mean, I'm lucky to be 31 this year. I really, really am. Nothing else, guys, would be massaged or ever be crossed before it. Well, pretty much entertainable to watch. Well, we are the entertainment, guys. We are the stars of our strongest power. More to encourage it, bring it, and also take anything up for grabs. Well, guys, let's go ahead and use Rose's new weapon. Wow, guys, 61. More handsome and no self-proclaimed. Oh, thank you, Boots. How are you, brother? Long time no see. Long time no see. Have a birthday wishes to me. And always go further down the line, too. Oh, thank you, Boots. I mean, it's more and more credit and more credits to do. With thumbs up, guys, views, followers, and watch hours. I did tell you guys multiple times, I'm at 3,200 right now. I mean, that's why YouTube has been updating. Same with the followers count on the channel, and other stuff on the channel, so it's pretty much the way it is. Well, back when I hit that Facebook call, guys, last night, after the end of the weekend, she said that I'm gonna get back to where I'm supposed to be. And I just might have to really stand and deliver that. I mean, I'm still gonna get back where I'm at before. I mean, you guys know that I will. I mean, people have seen it happen with watch hours all the time. And pretty much anything else, guys, to really please it, welcome it, and also keeping everything else in perspective so. Well, people have their own answers and honesty for it. Everybody's got something people really always want to use. Excuse me. But all depends without getting aside of things. And it's a birthday, man, guys. I'm starting to get tired already. But I'm gonna keep my current eyes open right now. So I am gonna be doing fine today, guys. Trust me. I'm 31 years old. I'm done being 30 and 29 in perspective. I do want to jump in a couple other things real quick. I'm a little bit sleepy, but I feel like I would use a nap right now. But I've also begun Facebook notifications, guys, under the channel. I mean, not exactly the channel, but the account already. But it's not exactly hard enough to really, and it always probably takes something to see whatever could really combine and try to listen in on a podcast, of any particular reason. I do want to mention something, guys, about Final Fantasy coming into Square Enix today. That just came in a half hour ago. So guys, please do not spoil Final Fantasy XIV, Dawn's Trail. And that's, and according to Square Enix, guys, they've got spoilers for, the new Final Fantasy XIV, Dawn Trail, the Dawn Trail. Well, I was gonna get a super chat, but apparently the AdSense had to take a pause with my beginner membership and also my dollar sign for super chats. I'm gonna get back to my monetization and continue my second time. It's probably gonna be after the end of this month. After the end of the month in June, guys. Which says exactly where we're at right now. But I will be back to accepting the value again. It's just gonna take a while. Well, it's happened to a lot of us, to be honest. I mean, it's pretty much had problems to really see what we're doing and see if we're doing okay at it. And pretty much something to return, and yes, guys, return. Always being past and present. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's why I always have the stupid AdSense on my back. But it does say at the bottom, guys. I have to wait. I really have to wait until another couple more weeks. But everything's gonna be fine, guys. Trust me. Everything's gonna be good. Enough can decide as much, but I'm gonna get back to what I'm ready to be rocking and rolling again. So that's still gonna be the other priority going on. So almost soon. I understand it well, and it really well. Bruce, I'm pretty sure that's happened to you before. Oh, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of patience by the time we get to that point. And you guys know I will, so a lot of that set's gonna be back in order. I've been monetized twice. And everything is gonna be back to what it should be. Trust me. It will. But if guys, Square Enix wants us to be favorable and be nice while in the Dawn Trail. The Dawn Trail, guys, for Final Fantasy XIV. And Square Enix does exactly have the motive. And according to according to Square Enix, guys, they probably have no shortage of any of that going on currently. Not to have anything else abusing or any salutation. And I'm not gonna read Dawn Trail. And I have not played Final Fantasy XIV, guys, in years. I mean, for the last number of years, exactly. So, I will not have an opportunity to test drive it. We got Gamescom coming up after the month of July, pretty soon. On August 21st to the 25th of August. So we're still good enough to really think about and also get opportunities for new games. You know, guys, for trailers, what we're going to be expecting next year, and pretty much months to come for this year.
Why is there no Super Thanks logo?
La Loves Novia, I thought I almost nearly explained it. It's pretty much the stupid AdSense. The AdSense, under monetization, I mean that's just been happening to me twice. And well, like I said, I mean, I was talking to somebody on the Facebook call, or pretty much on the Facebook chat yesterday. I mean, last night in order. I told her what happened, and she told me I can honestly reapply again within the next couple weeks. She said that if that happens again, and by the time it gets to that point, she said that I can call her up on the Facebook and see what we can do this time and beyond. But I'm still looking at my aesthetics system over here. I'm still doing that. Normally 24/7. Pretty much otherwise in between. So like I said, everything else is gonna be fine. Like I said, everything's gonna be okay. My watch hour is gonna get back from the ground up. Look at that addition, guys. Woo! More warm and comfy. Sister Via, has that happened to you before? Between bank account, monetization payments, or... I mean, like I said, it's pretty much exactly the second time. The second time overall, involving this year. So yeah, I mean, it's been happening to me definite amount of times. Or credit amount of times. I mean, you never know when to really escape it. You just gotta accompany it and welcome it. And have any distribution. So like I said, everything's gonna be fine. From what I've heard. There's really not much to do involving top stories to kick off. Also, at the end of so far today, on my 31st birthday right now, but I think there's a lot of... I think there's only been like a couple other games that Nintendo did. I mean, I told you guys there's a new Mario and Luigi game that's coming out shortly. Well, you pretty much know that in perspective. Only for the Nintendo Switch, not the Ubisoft or the other company. I mean, especially not PlayStation, due to the fact. You know, guys, have its name be pronounced, and also have something to voice. And also have different preparations with that in mind. Thank you, Cessnovia. You've been a little more encouraged with our stronger power today. I mean, I do love Cessnovia. She's pretty much been colorful. Well, I'm 31 years old, as I mentioned, guys. And I am a little more damn tired, too. Oh, wow, look at that, guys. Got the wind dance. Well, apparently, guys, King Albert uses it better, exactly. But it'll be a tragic opportunity with Albert. I mean, with Lovitz. But guys, that's gonna happen later on. But I want you guys to really see what happens. I mean, I saw this one incident, and I saw this one issue once when I was playing this game offline.
Support the cloudy one, brother. It's the pigtails smiling smiling eyes.
Well, guys, Lalops Novia and Sat says, support the cloudy one, brother. The pigtails. I don't usually do pigtails if I'm usually having something, you know, if I'm having my hair back on a navy cut or a different amount of cuts. You know, guys, any military or army cut. I do get my hair cut, guys. Pretty much every 1 month or 2 months, exactly. I mean, to make sure I'm looking good, I'm looking sweet and handsome for you guys and also my true love that I still want to get married to down the road this year, or maybe sometime after this. But it's always been welcome, guys, and also rise and shine. Do you guys remember what game I did last year on my birthday? I'm not sure if you guys have been well aware, or not exactly been noticing, or paying a lot of attention, but I'm not sure. Morning, Lolubs, Anzi, make a love shout out, dearest. How are you? Birthday is asking guys for my 31st birthday this morning. Mama Cena, make a love shout out, dearest. Welcome. Welcome. Like I said, guys, my watch hours, I'm at 3.2 right now, but now a lot of that watch hours, the rest of it's not going to be flushed down the toilet, I'm telling you. The watch hours is going to be back. Mama Cena, I have a favor for you, and also Sister Novia. I do want to encourage you guys, since it is my 31st birthday, if you guys want to help out by doing watch hours, followers, thumbs up, or you guys can better my watch hours more. I mean, I did shrunk a little bit more today. I mean, after I got up earlier this morning here today, so like I said, everything's gonna be fine. It's not the end of the world to some cases. Well, pretty much some correction or have something to provide.
It's hard to earn the WH.
Oh yeah. Okay. What about? Well, if you guys watch my playlist, the more you guys watch my playlist, the more watch hours will start gaining back up. But what about well, Lolubs, well, Mama, I'll tell you what. What about followers and thumbs up? You give a lot of super chats, but many not here. Yeah, their ass is very evil. Like I said, they pretty much don't understand it. They'll really... I mean, people think I drop supers that are fake. But fake is never the answer, guys. I'm a nice guy, I'm colorful. I have a huge, entertaining, popular name from now on. Nobody should disturb the peace. Nobody should have been influenced on the creator. That's been on YouTube for so long. That's been on Facebook. Been on Twitter for so long. Oh, absolutely. Sister Via, you're never wrong about that either. Nobody is. Oh, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to any comments, but no issues in front of it.
Don't you worry, host Julie Calias is helping your
what about, I mean, my followers have been fine. But if we can find somebody, guys, in my strongest power today, to maybe increase my watch hours, I mean, not just exactly, I mean, watch hours and followers are going to be very important. But as far as the views and the thumbs up go, I'm also leave it up to you guys, as well in the chat. Let's see what we really want to try to do. What's our strongest power going forward? But it is great to be back after yesterday. But I did remind you guys yesterday, Spider-Man 2 will be back next Saturday and Sunday mornings. But today is my 31st birthday, guys, so there's pretty much going to be something without any other way to, guys, accompany it and also welcome it. So I'll tell you what, so Mama Hina, are you able to do anything with my followers count? Oh, like I said, guys, my followers count, well, I'm gonna go and quickly explain it right now, Mama Cena. Apparently, on a Thursday, apparently the AdSense appeared, and I was gonna do an episode of Assassin's Creed Mirage on Thursday mornings in perspective. Well, what exactly happened? Apparently the AdSense started arriving with the 2 ounces on the table when I was monetized for the second time. Okay, guys, and during this amount of time, not exactly have any shortages, but apparently my internet/connection was bothering my console and pretty much was not living to any expectations going forward. So apparently the AdSense started appearing. Went ahead exactly the 2 options. You guys think about it. You guys talk about having chains association, and yes, guys, also chains account. So that's pretty much exactly. It's already been, guys, my second time this year. I've been monetized twice. And I had the AdSense between the two options 2 times now. So I gotta say, guys, it's gonna take another couple weeks before we start grinding and get back to normal and keeping everything else under control again. But everything else is gonna be fine. But are you able to do something, Mama Cena, avail my followers and the watch hours completely? I mean, I'm dropping a little bit more than usual. I don't know if Super Mario is gonna do something about it. I mean, if he does or does not, but it will always be a matter of time. Always be a matter of time whenever we got anything else under control. But we'll see what happens. But thank you, Mama Cena. It's always a pleasure for my 31st birthday to kick off the morning. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. I want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. So here's the deal, guys. Today's my 31st birthday. If you guys want to deliver your birthday wishes to me, and always put my strongest power in the chat. That would be tremendous. That would be a lot of roses, a lot of gifts coming around. Great stuff coming around as always. Have a lot of pleasure and a lot of energy.
Dawson, you need a WH? If so, I would like to do a playlist for you.
I would like to do a playlist for you. Well, apparently I was talking to Lala Love's Gangsman sale, Mama Cena. I was thinking, the only 2 point things is the followers and the watch hours. If you can do something with our strongest power of our popularity, exciting community, that would be great. But you guys can also, you can find me on Facebook too. It's Jack Dawson. I got a Pittsburgh Steelers logo, so I'm not hardly ever not that hard or pretty much searching to find going forward. Penang Paula, shout out to you, Lalubs. How are you? You're all gonna wish me a happy 31st birthday real quick, since I'm wrapping everything up today. But like I said, guys, my two love and I, we're gonna be having something fun. I mean, we're gonna have some fun tonight. I might be just relaxing way before that, going forward. I'm a little bit tired, but I'll tell you what. What is tomorrow? Tuesday. Tomorrow morning, guys, you guys will have another episode of Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Gates for 95 Plus tomorrow in the morning. So that's gonna be my next stream, and then I probably won't be back, guys, till Thursday. So Thursday mornings, guys, we'll have. I'm gonna be bringing and get back on the pretty much on the front seat.
Thumbs up, DN.
Well, Sister Via, you're pretty much on the right track off the bat. So why not? Sogna Brodak, thank you for coming in this morning. Make a little shout out. But yeah, Mom, see, if you wanna look up my Facebook, maybe we can try to arrange something. Like I said, guys, with watch hours and followers. I mean, views is not gonna be that hard to really prepare for. And also work with. But yeah, guys, Assassin's Creed Mirage will be back Thursday mornings every week, with our strongest power included. And we'll follow with Spider-Man 2 on the weekends. I mean, we're supposed to get back to Spider-Man 2 on the weekends, and we probably will be back into it, for sure. So guys, that's gonna clear the air. If you guys want to catch more of The Legend of Dragoon, every 3 to 4 days a week. I did an episode yesterday, and I did a birthday episode for you guys this morning. Was just grateful, thankful, guys, grateful, supportive, a lot of energy, support, and a lot of popularity towards our strongest power. Since I'm officially 31 on my birthday now, so I want to encourage it, and always send and deliver it in the chat. I can do that too. If you guys can do me a favor by bundling my watch hours and my followers a lot more the way it usually is, that would be great to really have something to market. And have something under control in theory. Like I said, guys, with that being said, that should not be a concern. Everything should be right where it is. And keeping everything under control, too, so... We'll keep much more of that in mind. We'll keep everything else in return. But like I said, guys, we'll be okay. We'll keep everything under control. What's up, Apple Love? Thank you for coming in today. But alright, guys, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. But liking and sharing the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. On my 31st birthday today, guys. It's good to be 31. Never to be 29, 30. Or stupid 25 either. That's more to be happy, entertainable, watchable, and popularity. And a lot of energy, guys, that we bring towards the table with our strongest power in hand. And if there's anything you guys have missed, and if there's anything you guys want to see on the channel and want to check on the channel, of our strongest power here today, and talk about today. Any new games you guys want to see on the schedule, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. But remember, guys, if our strongest power today, on a birthday or any anniversary, for example, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome and creative, a lot of popularity and strong entertainment, and a lot of awesomeness. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. When we get in the mood, guys, with our social media and our social podcast services, anytime we manage to find people, guys, and search people, and socialize and connect with people, what do, guys? All we need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. And give it to our social media accounts to everybody that we're connecting and supporting. On the Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So remember, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Morning Sun, shout out. Make a love shout out to my 31st birthday today. And much more to trust it and learn with that. And also having wake up by contrast. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much our strongest power in a tall order and a beginning power order. Well, guys, remember, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, meet and greet. And what we do, guys, remember, increase my watch hours as hard as you can, as big as you can. And guys, the more you guys watch my playlists, we're not going down without a fight. Trust me. We're not going to go down without a fight. With my followers count in the chat, on the channel, and everything else in a tall order, too. We want to make sure everything else is higher. And higher, by the time I get associated with AdSense after the end of this month. I have this month of June, guys. And we'll keep it from top to bottom. But alright, guys, remember, like and share the stream, meet and greet. And remember, guys, when we go on tall order with our strongest power, what we do is we watch videos in Fall Guys, like and share the stream, support it and follow it, give it the energy on our social media, our podcast services, guys, with our channels, with social media. I'm going to like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So, guys, that's going to wrap everything up. I want to thank you guys for joining me today on this birthday edition of The Legend of Dragoon. This game is every 3 to 4 days a week from now on. I will be back tomorrow morning, guys. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm gonna be cooking some. I'm gonna be cooking in some Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Games in the morning tomorrow on Tuesday, and tell you what came out of my birthday after today. So we'll keep that much more in hand and much more in mind, and see what came out of today. Well, I'm going to have plenty to guide and persuade, and also with fears and no problems or considerations. So we'll have that to stand and deliver. So other than that, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. I will see you back here, guys, back here Tuesday morning tomorrow We'll have Zodiac Games for you guys for 95 plus. Same time, same channel. So until then, guys, happy belated birthday to me, guys, 31 years old. It's Jack Dawson from Titanic, with our strongest power, supportive power, energized power, and always our podcast services. More to circulate it, and more to get involved. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night. I'm happy to be 31 years old, guys, on my birthday today, on a Monday. And I don't have to be back to work, guys, till Thursday, to give you guys a big reminder. Well, Meryl, make a love shout out to you, sir. Thank you for coming by, brother. And a lot of you guys with authority. And until then, guys, I will see you guys in the next